Greetings to our extensive fan base and welcome to your next Stack of That video. In this episode we will be examining a character which most of you will have completely overlooked, the CG background soldier. Most of you have seen this seemingly innocuous being, but few can comprehend the true scope of their cataclysmic might. That being said, let's get right into this strongest anime character of all time. First, let's discuss this character's background. While many of you think this to be an insignificant background character, they are actually shown as the same character lurking throughout many of the anime you know and love. There are two obvious conclusions which can be drawn from this. One, that this is a being capable of interdimensional travel, which simultaneously appears in all aspects of the multiverse at once. And two, these are all the same person. It is still unclear whether this is one being split up using some sort of cloning ability or an expansive hive mind spread throughout dimensions. However, either explanation results in the same overwhelming display of force. Before we get into their overall strength, let's first examine their individual might. Each one of these polydimensional pugilists comes outfitted with standard plate armor and a weapon of choice, typically a sword or a bow, which they are depicted as being quite proficient in the operation of. We also know them to be quite strong, as there is seldom one seen dying. While we know one of these beings to be quite strong, it is still no match for Goku, but it must be remembered that there is an infinite number of them at all times, which would be too much for even the cantankerous Kakarot. The infinite number of these soldiers means infinite swords and hence infinite stabs. While the odds seem stacked in our soldiers' favor, we've actually neglected to even mention the strongest of their powers. When you see anime characters, you see them in 2D, but the soldiers appear in 3D, meaning if we understand that the anime characters exist in a 3D world, that these soldiers are actually four-dimensional beings transcending our realm of consciousness. In fact, they could actually be among us right now, we just wouldn't be able to perceive them due to their existence on a higher plane. Their existence as 4D beings also indicates that we cannot comprehend their motives, and due to the fact that they can be seen on both sides of some fights, we know their only desire is chaos. If the soldiers were to fight Goku, it wouldn't even be a fair match, as their infinite numbers, seemingly immortal constitution, and higher dimensional presence would render the Super Saiyan useless. Even if Goku were to use his Spirit Bomb, it would be ineffective, as they have no soul. In conclusion, the CG background soldier is one of, if not the strongest anime characters of all time, and any other channel which tells you otherwise is wrong. Please like and subscribe for more top strongest anime characters of all time. Thank you.